Genuinely curious if this works or not. Nope. Hey everyone, it's Ken with HoneyBook. So we wanted to make a series all about the top products you guys are using to help you learn more and potentially implement these into your businesses. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about Squarespace, and we learned that 16% of you guys are using it. So today, I'm going to be diving in to tell you how it works and what our members are saying about it. Plus, learning about the Squarespace Circle program. Later in the episode, I'm going to fly from San Francisco all the way across the country to New York City to sit down with Jeremy from Squarespace to get you the inside scoop of what's going on. Also, I just want to call this out before we get started. I'm a creative just like you, here at work and at home. So I'm coming at this review as a creative representing creatives. And these are the things that I wanted to know about Squarespace. So let's dive right into this review of Squarespace, brought to you by HoneyBook. So before the homepage, let's jump into the fast facts before you jump into the comment section and ask. So Squarespace has a 14-day free trial, and then once that 14 days is up, it begins at $12 a month at their baseline package. So let's start with the homepage and see what's going on. First thing I'm going to say is being able to start a trial without a credit card is a really wonderful feature. Being able to dive right into the product and test it immediately, I think is so valuable to people like us. Clearly they have owned the fact that people come from all over the place, and they've actually championed their customers by featuring them on their site, and we can click into any of these. So let's click into Sarah here. So what I want to look for on Sarah's website here is the specific features that I enjoy and could potentially replicate on my own. The moving image here at the top is really, really cool. Like these wonderful drop downs. And she has a buy now button seamlessly integrated into the homepage, which means the entire site works really, really well together, unlike some other site builders out there. Also, the subtle highlights that appear when you hover over the social icons at the bottom, that's nice. Well, let's keep going down this homepage. I'm obsessed with the branding, my God. Not just the looks of it, but the content. Like, look at all of this stuff. Look like an expert from the start. I'm assuming this means that the templates are really, really well made, and I'm excited to check those out. So once we get to the trial of this video, we'll really be able to check those out. Power your online store. That seems great. Now, as a HoneyBooker, I really want to make sure it's going to be able to seamlessly integrate with the contact form, because that's one of the biggest lead generators for me. So it looks like putting that in here is going to be super simple. Reach and grow your audience. This must mean analytics, and I'm super, super happy about that. I'd love to make an episode and walk through analytics together so we actually can all learn there. But a website that gives you analytics is so important as you're growing your brand. I think if you can learn to read them, you can really learn to grow. And lastly, on the homepage, the tours section at the bottom features a bunch of different types of creatives and shows you examples of their websites. That is really, really cool. So I really like this once over we did. It seems like we have a solid grasp on what Squarespace is all about. I say we head to New York City and meet these people. Oh shoot, I need all of these things. Okay, here we go. We made it, New York City. I'm so excited. We were here with Squarespace right behind us. I'm so excited to get in there and chat with the team. They've got a lot of cool stuff that I just want to understand and hopefully help you guys understand a little bit better. So let's get in there, shall we? It's locked. Thank you so much. All right, everyone, I am here with Jeremy from Squarespace. We are here in their beautiful office. First of all, I want to commend you. This place is great.
I wish I could take credit for it, but it is a nice place to come to work. Thanks.
So, Jeremy, tell me about your customers here at Squarespace.
Yeah, so we've got lots of customers. They're really diverse. There's a couple of things that they really love about us. One is, as you've already sort of noticed, sort of the emphasis on design. The product itself has a clean look and feel. Relatedly is the ease of use. It's designed to be a do-it-yourself website builder. So in the old days with having a website, you might get your domain from one person, your hosting from a third, and maybe have a totally custom content management system or CSS. With Squarespace, it's all in one.
So at HoneyBook, we build relationships with all of our members, and it's really rewarding for us to watch them grow from first joining to their successful businesses. At Squarespace, what are your guys' customers up to? Do you have any cool success stories?
Yeah, we've got a lot. This company, I should really just say, a guy out in California who does handmade ukuleles.
Whoa.
And what I really love about this customer, and I think he's actually pretty representative of lots of our customers, is he's passionate about something. And that thing is not web design, it's not digital design, it's about ukuleles. So I think kind of that really is emblematic of what Squarespace does for our customers and what makes it so powerful.
Right.
Is people have their ideas, they've got the crazy things that they're doing, the interesting things that they're doing, the important things that they're doing, and Squarespace really empowers them to connect with their public. You know, one of the things we're trying to do for our customers is have their website be sort of an easy to use but core part of their business. So again, once you've got your website up and running, that's all well and good, but you really need people to land. You need to understand what happens when they land. What are they clicking on? Why are they abandoning carts and things like that? So one thing we're really excited about is the investment we've made lately in improving our analytics tools for customers.
So there's a lot of like analytics platforms out there.
Right.
But if there's an all-in-one, I can see that being hugely beneficial, especially where like you're finding out where your leads are coming from, finding out how you can better target.
Yeah, I think that's totally right. And again, like, you know, good to have a website, great to have data, but really having sort of actionable insights is kind of the key. You know, here's sort of where we see the traffic coming from. It was this Instagram ad that you did that we think was responsible for it. Maybe do that again. Yeah. So being kind of not just your technology partner, but at some point really your business partner also.
So Jeremy, I've been hearing about Squarespace Circle. Can you tell me more about that? I've heard it's been doing some crazy awesome things since, what, April 2016?
April 2016, yeah, exactly. So Squarespace, we've been around 14 years, I think I mentioned that. And all that time, the way we presented ourselves is having the best do-it-yourself website builder.
Right.
And it turns out that in the course of building a really beautiful, really usable do-it-yourself website builder, we were also building a really powerful professional tool. Think graphic designers, marketers, social media people who were using Squarespace not only to build their own website, but to build websites for their clients. So Circle, like most good business and product ideas, really came out of our customers and sort of looking at them and trying to learn from them. If you're a graphic designer who does branding work for a restaurant, say, in the old world, you might finish up that project and hand over the files and hand over the fonts and the colors and the brand book and say, I could recommend some web designers so you can build your website. You're that graphic designer, you've just finished up sort of the branding portion, and you say to your client, guess what? I could build you a really beautiful website using Squarespace. It's going to be faster than it would have otherwise been. I'm going to be cheaper than someone else would have been. And then when we're done with it, because it's built on a do-it-yourself platform, you'll be able to manage it on your own.
Okay, whoa, so there's a lot there. I loved hearing about support, analytics, and empowering us, the creatives, to add a new layer to our business. I think that's a really great job, Squarespace. If you have any experience making a website for someone else, it's actually really hard to just turn over the reins when you're done and hope that they can make small adjustments on their own. With Squarespace Circle, you can do the heavy lifting in the beginning, or if you're already making websites for yourself, it seems like an easy option to just add and start making websites for other people. Off the top of my head, wedding photographers who shot an engagement shoot could offer support in making a wedding website for that couple, and that's another part of your business. Or if you're a planner, make sites for after the wedding to feature like a full recap, photos, videos, a story, and you could put that as a part of your wedding packaging and sell that to people. That's amazing. See, it's the little things that you can add to your business, and Squarespace has empowered you to do that. That is cool. Also, I wanted to take a moment to talk more about HoneyBook and your business. If you're a creative entrepreneur out there, we want to make sure that you feel supported in your business. We're a platform where you can communicate, share, invoice, book, and so much more with your clients. And we hope you would take a moment to check us out at honeybook.com or through the link in the description. I'm just really grateful that as a creative, HoneyBook as a company has empowered me to make a review for people like you. If this is valuable information, we really would love to keep creating them. Thank you for your support. So let's actually start a trial. Let's pretend I am a HoneyBook member and I need a website. I just decided I'm going to be a designer and I need to make a website all about Kent's design skills. So all I'm gonna need to focus on is the content, aka the photos and what it says, and have a good way to contact me. So I know I can do the contact thing through HoneyBook, but I think I'm actually gonna need to go take all of these photos. Let's give this a shot. Okay, so I got the photos. I like where those are at. I'm gonna go talk to our copywriter and see if I can't get us a little blurb about what being a designer is. Not what I expected, but awesome. So let's go ahead and plug all of this into the site. Beautiful. If you ask me, all I need to do now, drop in my HoneyBook contact form and set up the automation. So basically, whenever someone fills out that contact form, drop them straight into a workflow on HoneyBook. Then they will automatically get all my pricing and packaging the moment they click send to submit the form to me. HoneyBook just took care of it. I also thought I would take this time to really recognize the importance of having a website. I don't know if all of you guys have one or not, and I would hope you do, and I would encourage you to, and I would encourage you to actually use Squarespace. I think for a really quick website, we were able to set one up in 15 minutes? If you really need something, I think it's a great way to have an online presence. It's a great way to show off, be a portfolio, integrate all of the things you're doing all across the web into one place that is yours. And then if you're gonna host your business from there, why not just go ahead and connect HoneyBook? And it's the perfect pairing. You can basically run your business through your website and through HoneyBook.
So we use Squarespace for our website, and we also actually tell clients that they should use it for their wedding websites as well. And we've created a bunch of them for people because they look the best, they're easiest to use, and the clients can go in, even if they're not tech people or tech savvy people, and they can go in and fix everything themselves without relying on us for everything. I've had to reach out a bunch of times to Squarespace for help because we not only have our website, but we have the clients' websites that are on it, and they're so fast, and they don't stand there and say like, oh no, you're wrong, just try that again. It's not like those IT people that are like, turn it off and on again. They're like, oh, okay, let's look into this and figure out what's going on, and I really appreciate that.
So would you say you like Squarespace?
Yeah.
Solid. All right, just a few more quick facts before we finish up. Squarespace has a really wonderful YouTube channel here if you want to check it out, with a lot of really great resources in it that I think might help you out. So not only do they have that wonderful support program, but they also have a lot of assets for you to do your own learning. I really like how they emphasize content on your website and how that's up to you. The design they've already got taken care of. They've made it look really good. Like we made my goofy little site there look really good. But not only do they tell you that content is important, they help you get to the end goal. They help you execute. That's huge. The pricing to me makes total sense, and they're very transparent about why things are certain prices and why their packaging is where it is. They don't have a free plan though, so if that's something that you're needing, I know that there are other website builders out there that are free, so if that's something that's important to you, take that into consideration. There wasn't a mobile customization option, and I get that, but to be clear though, they automatically convert your website to mobile. You just can't really customize it from there. So it's not really an actual issue. They already have it taken care of, but it's just like a few little tweaks I'd like to make. They have really wonderful options for controlling your SEO and understanding what's going on with your SEO. There are a lot of other really great e-commerce website builders out there, but I would like to say Squarespace seems like a great option to me. For a lot of us who are just putting up simple packaging on our website, Squarespace would be more than enough. I think if you're really wanting to run a large-scale e-commerce site, Squarespace may or may not be the best for you. I highly recommend doing your own research for that one. And lastly, this is one of the most important things I'm gonna say this entire video. Squarespace isn't overkill. Here at HoneyBook, we talk a lot about your superpower. Your superpower being what you are creatively talented at. And we really want to support you in that. Squarespace does a great job at not being too much and too overpowering. For a lot of our businesses, Squarespace is exactly what we need. It allows you to be more efficient in your website development, meaning you are going to spend way less time building your website in the beginning and way more time working on what it is you actually started your business for. Here at HoneyBook, that's what we're all about, and we are so glad Squarespace is very similar. So we take this one to heart. Well done. Thank you again, everyone, for watching. Please let us know down below the like button if you enjoyed, if you want to see more, other reviews you'd like to see, if you liked me as a host or not, I don't care. We are really excited to make more of these, so whatever you guys are curious about, please let us know, and we would love to feature it. As a creative myself, I hope I was able to shed a little bit more light on Squarespace as a whole and if it would be right for you in your business. Here we are at the end, and I have specifically and very intentionally not given out a specific number review on Squarespace. And that is because it is going to be completely different for every business. We are all creatives, we are all living different lives. As we were going through this video, I hope you were able to pick out bits you liked and pick out bits you maybe didn't like so that you can make an educated decision for yourself, because that's what we want here. I will, however, though, put my stamp of approval on giving the trial a shot. I think that that's a really good option. I think you should always give the trial a shot just to make sure if a platform is right for you or not, because you never know if you don't try. But yeah, thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed. That's all I got. I will see you soon, and go make moves.